Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Good Docs coverage / reaction of the 90-day UK Fiancé saga. Now, ladies and gentlemen, last week I did not have anything to really post about it because it was a relatively short episode that only featured Richard and Kathleen. Basically, all Richard did was go to Kathleen's father, take him out to a bar and drink with the uncles and stuff, and basically ask his permission or try to convince the father and the uncles and stuff that he wasn't a sex tourist so that he could get the blessing of the father and the acceptance of him as the boyfriend / maybe fiance or whatever to Kathleen. That was it. I do not believe that was enough to carry a story or at least carry a video, so I just let it ride out like that. But ladies and gentlemen, ooh, do I have a doozy for your ass today? Do I have a doozy for that ass today? So this episode featured my favorite couple, everybody's favorite couple, in my personal opinion, Shaun and Christine. Now, as you guys know, Shaun's been holding this big ass secret, right? Shaun's been holding this secret in for as long as he possibly can. Basically, Shaun is up to his here in debt. Shaun is damn near broke. He is so far in the red, it's going to take a miracle for him to dig himself out of it. But he's been holding it in and keeping it from Christine, right? So Christine thinks everything is Gucci. She thinks everything is good. She thinks the money's good. She thinks everything is okay. But little does she know, Shaun's been holding a secret. So at the beginning of the episode, Christine calls home because she's missing the Philippines, right? I get it. Like, to be honest with you, I had just issues when I first moved back to the United States. It was hard for me because I missed the Philippines too. And, seeing as though the Philippines is all she's ever known, you got to understand, man, you're going to miss home, right? You're homesick. So she's on the phone talking to her kids and everything and, talking about how much she missed the Philippines, trying to put on the brave face, to not let the kids know that she's really not feeling it in the UK like she thought that she would. And she's saying, oh, I got to do this for Christian, which is Shaun's son. Let's hope he's really Shaun's son, but Shaun's son nonetheless, and she's holding a brave face and she's just trying her best to keep it all together, but deep down inside, it looks like she's not really feeling the vibes in the UK. So she was on the phone and then the conversation ends and then Shaun meets with his mother, right? Because she really wants to have a heart-to-heart with him about why he hasn't told her that he stepped down in his position as the cleaning manager and he's not having the same salary as he was. And the mom is really basically telling him, Shaun, you need to come clean, son. All this lying is not going to help you. It is not going to help you. She keeps saying this, Shaun, this lying ain't going to help you. It's only going to end bad if you keep letting it fester, if you keep letting it go on and on and on and on and on, and it's not going to end well for you. And as a mother, which is what she's saying, I care about you. And, I can see that you're trying your best to work in order to avoid having to address the situation. You're working your ass off to avoid the fact that you're going to have to tell your wife or your girlfriend, fiance about what's really going on. So the mom asked a great question that I think all of us really wanted to know. She asked him, what is your biggest fear? Like, why are you scared to tell Christine that you really ain't got it like that? Why are you scared to tell her that you really broke? And, it always comes up and comes back to the financial reason. She kind of feels like maybe Shaun's scared because, it'll come out that she feels like she may be using him for money or something like that. And overall, Shaun's biggest fear is that she's going to leave when she finds out that he's in debt, right? That's pretty much his biggest fear. Rightfully so. But as the episode trails along, Shaun, after having the conversation with his mom, sits down with Christine on the bench and says, baby girl, I gotta tell you something. And you ain't gonna like it, right? And she was like, what? and Shaun said, I don't have money like that. I don't have money like that. And she asked two basic questions that I think are profound. She was asking, do we have enough to survive? And can we send money home? And I think this is where the episode took a turn for the worse for me because he said, we're probably going to have to hold off sending money home to the Philippines. Now, let's go ahead and digest this real quick. Christine has 3 kids that are not Shaun's. Christian, the younger, the baby, the one that's with him in the UK, is his only kid. But yet and still, he has taken on the burden, in my personal opinion, I call it a burden, or of taking care of Christine's kids, sending money for that. So when Shaun says, yo, we're going to have to stop that, or we're going to have to put a pause on that, I really think that hit her home, right? So she was calling them names and shit. I said, hold up, baby girl. I'm going to tell you right now. You ain't going to keep calling me too many names. If this was me, this is what I would say. Like, you ain't going to keep calling me names like this. Call the man stupid, call him an idiot and stuff. But then again, I have to understand where she's coming from. This brother lied to her the entire time, the entire relationship. He lied. He didn't tell her anything. He just kept it to himself. And now she's thinking we're all gooch in the cooch. You know what I'm saying? Thinking we all good in the hood, right? But we not. We don't have money like that. You know, you stepped down from a job, so now we're in a financial strain. And this is something that she did not know about. And gentlemen, I can't be mad at her from that, right? I can't be mad at her because I think that communication aspect has to be there. Because honestly, if I was as broke as him, I would have left her in the Philippines, right? It just doesn't seem right to bring her to your country, amass this amount of debt, and pay all of the paperwork for her to get there when you really ain't got it like that. I understand missing your child. I understand all of that stuff, but yet and still, it's just not going to work well if it comes out that you really ain't got it like that and you can't climb yourself out of this debt, right? It just doesn't seem like it's going to go well. So throughout all of this, you know, I think Christine even asked, like, why were you so scared to tell me, or why did it take you so long to tell me that you don't have the money like that? And she was like, or he was like, you know, I just didn't want to feel as though, not verbatim, but, you know, basically it was like, I didn't want you to think that you were in it for the money, or, you know, and that's when she really got triggered, you know, because she thought that he may have thought that she was just in it for the money. And she kept saying, oh, you just think this is about money for me? You know, we've been together for X amount of years and stuff. You know, she's defending her stance that it was not about the monies, right? She keeps defending her stance that it was not about the money. So what ends up happening is Christine actually leaves, y'all. She actually leaves Shaun. I was like, huh? What? Is this about to happen? But when she leaves, she goes to visit a friend in Birmingham, the UK. Right? I think, yeah, Birmingham in the UK. You know, so apparently she has a Filipino friend that lives there, and, you know, she just needed to take time away from Shaun and to clear her head and talk about her homesickness from the Philippines and all of this stuff with her friend. You know, she's laying it all on him, all on her about everything that's going on in their relationship. Oh my God, he didn't tell me that we were financially strained. You know, I'm thinking that I'm going to be able to support, but I can't really do anything because I'm on a visitor's visa, so I can't really work, and that's really a burden that's really keeping her from, you know, earning her own salary as well to help out, which I do believe that she really would if she could. She would work if she could, but she can't. So because she can't, you know, Shaun's taking on all the burden and all of this, and, you know, basically he's mounting up all of this debt. You know, and her friend was like, you know, the first year for me, you know, moving to the UK and everything wasn't easy for me at all. It wasn't easy for me either. You know, I was homesick. I miss home. And, you know, I have to get a job because, you know, like most Filipinos, whenever they are OFWs, they take on the financial responsibility of taking care of the family back in the Philippines. That just comes with the territory. So she was explaining her side and stuff. And at the end of the episode, guys, we do not know where Christine lies. We don't know if she's going to go back to Shaun. We don't know if she's going to take Christian back to the Philippines, guys. But it is one big clusterfuck, and I am here for all of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here for all of it. And if you guys are here for all of it as well, you already know what to do, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the Dr. Mike TV channel. I have a playlist that has all of our reviews on it, man. I'll put the latest video that I posted before at the end of this video. Appreciate you guys locking in. And if you want me to continue covering the 90 Day Fiancé UK drama, the Good Doc will be happy to oblige his audience. You already know what time it is, man. Time for Good Doc to go and get the getting. If you loved it, like I said, like it, share it. If you want to support in any capacity, you already know what to do, man. There's a little thank you button down at the bottom, little heart. Click on it, throw a couple dollars on the Good Docs books. You know, Cash App, PayPal. Doc would highly appreciate it. But again, like I said, I do this for the entertainment, and I do this to give you guys the updates for those of you who actually can't watch the actual show, right? That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got for you, man. Time for Good Doc to go and get the getting. Y'all take care, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Doc is out. Peace.